Hi, welcome. Simon here, and hope you're doing well. If your HP Omen laptop having this error message, boot device not found, please install an operating system on your hard disk error code 3F0. You can press F2 for system diagnostics, or for more information, please go to the website. Here I have the HP Omen gaming laptop. As you can see that the error message that I got on the screen indicates that the hard drive, the operating system is not on the hard drive. So there are going to be two possible problems. One of them is the hard drive is bad, or the second one that the Windows operating system is not found on your hard drive. So to me, I would say 90% of the time is coming from the hard drive. That means that the hard drive has gone bad, right? So this laptop here runs on the M.2 SSD drive. Then more likely the hard drive has gone bad because this is a couple years old laptop, instead of the option number 2 saying that the Windows is not found in the hard drive. All right, so solution, what we can do. All right, so we can change out the hard drive, reinstall the Windows, meaning that we can install the Windows operating system, be Windows 10, because this runs on the Intel i7. The 7th generation does not support Windows 11, so you do need to have this Windows 10 installer. Instead of, if you do not want to buy one from either Amazon or eBay, you can always make one yourself. You can go to Microsoft website, get a blank USB and do the installation. Create an installation. All right, let's go ahead and get started. How to fix the problem here? The first thing I like to do is to power off the computer by pressing and hold the power button. While the computer is shutting off, let's go ahead and remove any power source, any power cable, because we do not want to damage the computer. All right, the next step is to get yourself a Phillips screwdriver. We're going to remove the screws here. The 2 screws on the top middle, they do not come off. All right, so leave the 2 screws in there, but just unscrew it. The rest of other screws all along the side, they do come off. Make sure you remove all of them. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 at the bottom, and 2 on each side of it. Once you have removed all the screws, the next step is to go ahead and pry open the back cover. I like to start from the middle center. All right, as you're prying it open, and then just lift the entire back cover off. Once you have removed the back cover, you can see the internal part of your laptop. It's very straightforward. Here is the M.2 drive. This is the battery. You have 2 RAM that run on DDR4 RAM. If you want to upgrade the RAM, you may do so. Here is 8 gigabytes. 8 gigabytes. I'm running on a 16 gigabyte, but if you want to upgrade to 32, you can by installing 16 and 16. This bay here is additional slot where you can add in your 2.5-inch hard drive. So if you have one of these hard drive here, 2.5-inch SSD drive, the connector, SATA connector is here, and then the bracket is here. All you have to do is just install it and initialize the disk. You would have additional storage capacity. All right, so let's move forward to the initial process. The hard drive M.2 is broken, so we need to change this one out. I'll be using a Phillips screwdriver. Remove the screw. Once you have removed the screw, go ahead and slide the M2 to your right. That's how you remove it. So again, if you want to change to a larger one, you may do so. If 512 is too small for you, this is the 512 gigabyte. If it's too small, you can go with 1 terabyte or even 2 terabytes. You want to slide it back at 45-degree angle. Have the screw ready. And install the new M.2 drive. Okay, at this point, what you want to do is take advantage to kind of clean off your computer. If you feel like your fan is very dusty, have all this linen or the pet fur get stuck, this is the time where you can get the A-can duster. Use the A-can duster and dust it off and clean off your computer. Alright, I'm done with the process. We just installed the a new M.2 drive. So the next step is to install the Windows. So let's put the cover back in together. You might want to press it a little bit because everything is clip on. So you need to push the clipper to install everything back together. And now we're going to have the 2 screws on the top install first. And then the rest of the screws here on the side. Okay, once you have all the screws installed, let's go ahead and turn on the computer. I'm going to plug in the charger, open up the computer, and here is what I like to explain before I continue the process. If you do not have this USB installer, the computer is not going to work. Why? Because when you install a brand new M.2, it doesn't come with the Windows. Without Windows, you can't boot into your login screen, right? You can't see the Windows. So you need to buy one of this. I'll link it down in the description below where you can get it directly from either Amazon or eBay. This is just a Windows 10 USB installer. It has the license key in it. Okay, so it has the license key, Windows 10 installer. The computer comes with the license key already. You do not need to buy this at $99 or like $100 or so. What you want to do to get it for free, you can go to Microsoft website. You just Google Windows 10 USB installer Microsoft, whatever it is. Try to look for it and download into, a few dollars USB stick. So this USB stick cost me $6. It has 16 gigabytes on it, right? And then all you have to do is just download that Windows 10 installer USB into the flash drive. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and plug it in on the side. Turn on the computer, and I'm going to press F9 to get into the boot menu. All right, here comes the boot menu. I like to go to SanDisk. The SanDisk is my USB drive here, so press enter. It will ask you whether you want to do a 64-bit or 32-bit. I'll be doing a 64-bit on the Windows 10. At the screen here, what you want to do is you go ahead and click next, click install. Accept the license term. Next, go to custom install Windows. I need to erase the data on the drive, so I'm going to click selecting all the partition and delete. For your case, if you buy a brand new M.2 drive, you should be only seeing one line, meaning drive 0, unallocated space. The amount of total space and the free space should match together. So mine is a 512. If you can buy a larger one, then go with the 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes. Go ahead and click next, and then we're going to do the Windows installation here. So I guess the way they built this M.2, it says by Intel, they are not meant to last compared to Samsung or other brand like Crucial, Hynix. I think they are much stronger built compared to this Intel build. For some reason, I noticed a lot of hard drive that comes with the manufacturer. They all comes with this M.2 from Intel, and they usually do not last long. Well, if you can get a few years out of this, I think it's not too bad. Alright, it is still doing the Windows installation. I'm not going to fast forward or pause the recording. I'll just let the installation run, so at least you can see the entire full process from start to the end without any cutting corners. If you guys have any requests on the repair, please feel free to comment down below. I'll make those repair tutorial for you guys. So since you're watching the video without fast forwarding or paying attention to what I said, make a request, tag me on it, and I'll make a repair video for you guys. It looks like it's completed. So it's starting up the, well, it's going to do a little bit more installation. It's not 100% completed. All right, let me kind of introduce you this USB adapter. If you're not sure what this is a M.2 adapter where you can read the hard drive. So if you're interested to recover your data, sometimes you might able to recover the data by using this USB adapter. Okay, and then run a software to it to recover the data. It doesn't boot to the Windows, right? So we found out that the hard drive is bad. It doesn't boot to the Windows. Sometimes it could be just corrupted Windows, not necessarily a bad hard drive. Then you want to buy this USB adapter, and this USB adapter would allow you to plug it into any computer, just like a thumb drive. Okay, so slide it in, install and plug it into any computer. You should be able to hopefully you should be able to see your data and try to do a recovery. And yeah, so if you're interested, check out this USB adapter. What I'll do is I'll link it down below. I got it through Amazon. Okay, and I think it's about $20 or so it's pretty cheap.
Hi there, I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help. A little sign in here, a touch of Wi-Fi there, and we'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do. Use your voice or the keyboard along the way, and if you'd like me to stay quiet, just select the little microphone icon towards the bottom of your screen. If you need an assistive screen reader, press the Windows, Control, and Enter keys at the same time to turn on narrator. Okay, enough intro. Let's dig in. Your region is set to the United States. Is that right?
Yeah, for my case, it's United States. Please select your region or country.
Your keyboard is set to US. Want to stick with that?
So mine is a US keyboard. Yes.
Do you also type with another keyboard layout?
No.
Now let's get you connected to a network. That way you can get updates, apps, and cat videos as soon as possible. How about the first one on the list? Want to use that one?
Skip for now.
Just so you know, connecting to a network now could save you some time later. If you want to get that out of the way.
I'm just going to say no for now. I do not need to sign in or anything. I'm going to type in, let's just say Bees. Nah, never mind. I'm gonna type in owner for now. Okay, you can type in what you want to name your computer. I'm just gonna name owner for now.
Okay, now type a...
I don't need a password.
Hey, look, that's me.
Decline Cortana.
Windows can save your spot.
Do not want
These are
that.
the settings my...
Accept.
Almost done now.
And you
We
should
just
be
need to get a few more things
almost
polished
done
up
now.
for you,
Okay.
and Windows will be all yours. Looking forward to helping out.
So one of the concern I have for you guys that you guys are watching on this, because you use this USB installer that I downloaded from Microsoft website, it doesn't come with all the drivers. So you might be missing some drivers according to which model of your computer here. But what you can do is you can always go to the manufacturer website and make sure you download the correct driver so that you will have the full functionality of the laptop. So those drivers can be downloaded off of the internet. And for my case, this is HP Omen gaming laptop, and there's a serial number at the back of the computer. All you have to do is to look for that service tag or the serial number or the model number. Go to HP support driver website and download the exact driver for your laptop. For your computer. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I boot all the way to Windows. This is it. This is the Windows. I have a working laptop now, no longer having the error message, boot error not found. The hard drive error was at 3F0, 3F90, sorry, whatever the error code message was earlier. Here I wanted to share with you the driver I was talking about. If you right click to the start, go to device manager, you might see a bunch of the driver that is not installed. As you can see, I have a bunch right here. Okay, the graphics card is not even installed. So what I'll do is I'll need to make sure I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, and once I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, I will then start to download all the drivers and install them. Alright, hopefully this video is helpful. If you do find this video is helpful, all I'm asking is please smash the like button for me. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye now.